Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Amber Patience here to have my morning coffee with you. Today is Saturday, August 15th, 2026. I'll move my camera a little bit. I am streaming on 6 platforms. I'm on my webcam and on my phone. So my webcam is on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch. And my phone is on TikTok. Hello, TikTok. Make sure to click my go live over here for Instagram so I can see my stuff. I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer to fix the eye contact. Cool. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I got a Twitch comment on the board. Gonna go and put that up. Looking at TikTok real quick. Thank you for those who joined. And yeah, life is good. Got 8 people on Instagram. I go live every morning. Like my nails, they're press-ons. Well, not really. Old school press-ons was like sticky or whatever, but there's like nail glue. So. And thank you. One of them just popped off. Glued them on right before camera. Life is good. We're having coffee. Let me organize myself a little bit better. Let's go here-ish and then there-ish. Okay, so like TikTok can see part of the camera. Okay. Life is good. Life is a blessing. Eddie Nasty said pretty. Thank you all. Thank you. Looking. Right, some coffee started. My tongue hurts. It was like hurting, and then it kind of like low-key stopped, and now it hurts again. So I don't know what to do. French press. Coffee. I'm currently drinking Cafe Bustelo, but if you know of a company that would like to sponsor me to do my morning lives, I would be grateful. Just tag me or DM them. And that looks like, I know this girl who goes live every morning and she drinks coffee with her audience. She has over 100,000 followers on all platforms, and she's looking for a coffee partner. But that could be pretty much anybody, a vitamin partner, someone who makes dresses, someone who makes wigs, someone who does lashes. Just sponsor me, because I'm being consistent, and that's what I want to do. My tin was actually empty, so we are doing Cafe Bustelo. 3 heaping tablespoons in my French press. Cool beans. I'll fill up my canister, so I'll leave that out. Get some hot water. I made curry last night and stained my counters, but what I do is I just glove up and then put straight bleach on them and just keep it there for a moment, and then it lifts all the stains. Keep my kitchen white. The power of bleach. So I got my coffee sitting right there. So how's everybody doing? SLH Satin 40 said, oh, you got 77,000 followers and only 100 likes on a pic. Yeah, it happens. Some of my videos have gotten millions of views if you click over to the reels. I'm like shadow banned or something. I don't know. But I did this video a long time ago, and it was like, who's your yellow? And it went viral. It was like during the pandemic, right? And then I also had one that was talking about if you hum, it like you can't really think. And then I don't know, I've done a bunch of them. I've done like a dozen videos that have had over 1 million views, so that's kind of carried me. But yeah, I don't know, the algorithm doesn't love me. But thanks for the hate. Okay. That was a comment from Instagram. I know you all can't read those. Looking. You were pretty though. I will definitely say that. I'm just hating. As I said. So, if you all want to help with haters, feel free to like all my pictures. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. I'm on currently right now on my phone, on TikTok, and on my camera. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So for the attention of the hater, That's SLH underscore Sangfroid. Sangfroid. Okay, so we have the coffee filled up for tomorrow. Coffee is sitting here. Do I want to do sugar cubes? No, I'll just do sugar. Reaching around. Pause. Sugar. Scrolling. 4 people on Instagram, 6 people. Where are we at? On YouTube. Hi, YouTube. And 3 people on TikTok. I have 116 likes on TikTok right now. If you want to tap up the live, if you want to send any gifts, I'd be grateful. I was gonna put my little clip-ins again, but I'm like, I need to. Y'all can see my real hair. It's okay. Y'all know. 12 people on YouTube. Feel free to comment. I appreciate your presence. I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I go live every day. My name is Amber Bate, and I'm a realtor with I'm a realtor in Washington State, and if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. X_man said, hi, my ex. I don't have an ex named Iceman, so I know all my exes. Everyone knows all their exes, that's why it's funny. SLH_Sangfroid, who was earlier hating, said you should stream on Kick. I am currently streaming on Kick. I am on Kick, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. What did I say? So I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. I'm missing somebody. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Kick, Instagram, what was I saying? And my phone on TikTok. Right now, I'm on streaming 6 platforms. Saying your name. Andre Miller said, hey Amber, hello to you. Third Eye Joy Boy said, good morning, Queen. Good morning to you. Those are the comments from Instagram. Edwards Mitchell said, hello, lovely lady. Good morning to you. SL_Sangfroid after hating said, but you're beautiful. Actually beautiful. Thank you. New Days on Twitch. You can see them on the screen. A Will said, hey, nice dress. Thank you. Is that pockets? It has pockets. It has pockets. Pitch Black, such an amazing nose ring. Thank you. Thank you. Boondock Soul, so what's up? God's love is up. What's up with you? Herc First Sword, may I motorboat after we buy a house? If you buy a boathouse, you can motorboat with your motorboat. Weird. Cisco said hi. Iceman said I'm kidding. Yes, I know. You're not my ex. Miss said hello. Hello to you. D Nice said OMG. God is good. Scrolling. Alright, cool. That was my TikTok. So my comments don't come on the screen for Instagram or TikTok. So Instagram is here on this webcam and TikTok is here. The comments come on my phone for TikTok and then they come on my laptop for Instagram. N4F Generation on YouTube said, what's your name? My name's Amber. Amber Patience Bate. My legal name is actually Patience. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, I happen to be a realtor in Washington State. Mana Trier -1 L1G said, hi, you're really pretty. Thank you. I'm sorry I butchered your name. NF Generation, you got body too. Don't we all? That's kind of the point. Spiritual beings in human flesh. Hola, mi amor from Fernando de Carlo. Let me do that. Cool. Hola, mi amor. That was from Fernando. Thank you, Fernando. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, scroll. It's for the recording. Okay. I'm going to hide and then refer link. I'm currently streaming on something called StreamYard. You can go live on several platforms. You just have to pay different packages. So my first package was like $25 and I could stream on 3 platforms. And then I think I can stream up to 8 platforms now. but I'm only on 5 at the moment. And I'm on my phone on TikTok because StreamYard does not support TikTok. Let me scroll. And N4F Generation said, "What do you use on your hair?" Yesterday I washed it and conditioned it and put like a heat protectant in it from Sacred. It's a Beyonce hairline. That's what I did yesterday. I do all kinds of stuff. I used the Dyson blow dryer and then I just took a flat iron. Yesterday's video for my date night, I had clip-in extensions. So that is the length that you saw. In the last couple of days, I just had like these little comb clip thingies, and you just like attach it and then you hang out. But this is my hair, obviously. Denver said, "Hey, a blessed morning. How are you doing?" I'm okay. I'm tired. I stayed up till like a little after midnight, and then I woke up at 4, and then I just couldn't. Sorry, I didn't get out of bed. I could have gotten out of bed. I didn't. DEFCON_4 all said, "Good morning, Amber. Good morning to you." Good morning, good morning, morning. Let me scroll up for let's go back up. A Wilson, nice dress. I read that. Pitch Black said, "Such an amazing nose." Thank you. I only get in I shouldn't say that because I'm on the internet a lot now. But before the internet, I didn't get compliments on my nose. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you have such a cute nose. You have such a nice nose. What an amazing nose." Taha Ansari said, "Those are enormous. My nostrils? That's weird." Danny Boyd said, "My ex." Nope. Iceman already established that I know all of my exes, and no. I have like 4 exes. People I would consider exes. Which are not even biblical exes. Royal Sua said, "What a beautiful chocolate queen." Thank you. Pitch Black said, "Where are you originally from?" I'm from Washington State. I was born and raised here. By the way, for my viewers over here on my webcam, I am reading TikTok messages. Where am I originally from? I am originally from Washington. If you're asking me like where my parents from the East Coast. So I'm Washington State, Pacific Northwest. My parents are from New York. My mom's from Brooklyn. My father's from the Bronx. The lineage of them is the descendants of slaves. So we have down south, but we also have West Indian as the heavy contributor to my ethnicity. Barbados, Grenada, Trinidad. And then by way of blood, I found out I'm Nigerian and from Guyanan, so people from Ghana. So that is to answer your question. People are like, what's up with your face? Who made that? Let's see. The username that says check your DM says no disrespect, but 5 grand to people who I don't know what that means. Pitch Black said, "Do you mind showing your rabbit teeth for us, please?" What does that mean? I know what it means. People just want to screenshot me for why. Let's see. On the screen. Let's see. I might have to block some people. Denver said, "Blessed morning. How are you doing?" I answered that. I'm doing well. NF4 Generation said, "They are naturally seductive. Beyonce products is real." They're naturally my hair. Yeah. I like them. They're good. No complaints. They're like small, so I'll have to get some more. But that's what I currently use as of nowish. Denver said, "When you're free up, just need to get as much rest as possible." I should, but I've been dealing with my grandparents are older and they need help, and their kids are out of town. So the grandkids step up, but I'm like the oldest grandkid here, and my cousins were not around, so it's been a very hard week for me. Denver said, "I like to start my morning with a word of prayer and giving thanks always." So I was like in bed. I didn't want to get up, but before I even like roll over to like say anything to my husband or like put my feet on the ground, I have to remember that why am I awake right now, right? So I have to give thanks to God. So I get on my knees and I pray. Let's see. NF4 Generation said, move back, let me see your whole body because I can't see whole face because you're in. No. I already did. Showed my outfit. I did my pockets. I don't do like requests like that. It feels weird. Denver said, I think you have a blessed family. Thank you. NF4 Generations, are you open to dated African? I have. I've dated Africans. I dated Nigerians that happen to actually be brothers. But I'm married. I've been married for 14 years. I've been with and knowing my husband for 23 years. I haven't dated anyone else in a very, very long time. And I'm African by blood, so why would I dismiss it? Notification muted. Mute on TikTok. They're being weird. They told me to lick my elbow. What does that even mean? Guyana or Ghana? Ghana. I said it weird. I said Guyanan, but yeah, from Ghana. Yeah. My non-related aunt, like she's my uncle's ex-wife. She was from Guyana, so no, not Guyana, Ghana. Baby, follow the live creator. Thank you. Pitch Black said you're beautiful. That's what I was trying to mean. What did I say that was different? Let's go. Do you mind showing off your rabbit teeth? Oh, thank you. You're beautiful. I was trying to say. Okay. Cat Daddy on TikTok says, do your back be hurting? No. Let's scroll. Super slow. Hi, how are you? NF Generation said, so you were married. Yes, I am married. I've been married for 14 years. I have 5 babies. I am a real estate agent and a silly lady on the internet. Someone asked me, DJ Sucker for you on Instagram said, bestie. Hello. Let's scroll. Okay, cool. Someone asked me if I lost all my followers, like what would that do to me, like mentally, like an honest question. And I was like, I think I would be shocked because it has become such a big part of my like routine. Like you all are part of my routine. But in the same breath, I'm here like all of y'all. You know what I mean? Like if I go to Cheesecake Factory, if I go get a puppy or something, I'm going to take pictures and then post them on social media because that's what we all do, right? I'm going to scroll and look at the Kardashians and Drake and all, you know what I mean? Like I'm going to be a normal person because I am a normal person. The only thing that shifted over was because I got followers, right? And I was getting engagement. People started pretending to be me. And then I was trying to basically go, oh, I would hate for someone to come across my face or pause. I would hate for someone to see my face and then get scammed, you know, like get catfished on some dating site or whatever. So I'm like, well, what can I do to make me and the fakers not be as real? I'm like, oh, I can go live every morning. And that's all that happened. So like I did a couple of posts that did well. Like if you go on my earlier selfies, there was like thousands of likes. And then the algorithm kind of like shifted. It's like they keep pushing small creators. I'm like, what about medium creators? So then Denver, thank you for the love on the chat, and I figured you have an awesome personality. Thank you. I did. It was like not even like, ooh, look at me, I'm so cute. It was like, are you what was the one I did? Who's Your Yellow? I did one about humming. I did one about iPhones, and if you say to Siri, like, hey Siri, what was it? Scaramouche. Anyway, it finishes Queen song. Anyway, I got stuff. I'm good. I'm golden. But my biggest annoyance was there's like a couple people, but like this one bigger person that their name was just Ashley. She had like several thousand followers, but it was all pictures of me. And I was like, oh my gosh, what can I like? I can't protect everyone from getting catfished, but I can go, hi, I'm Amber. Like they can't be on live all day. They can't fake me. So I'm gonna be weird and post. Also, when I was posting, I got a $100 check from Instagram, and I was like, what? You can get paid from this? And then I was posting, and then Facebook started paying me. It was like, oh, do you want $1? Do you want $2? Do you want $4? Do you want $15? So then I get that, and then when I get on TikTok, they're like, oh, you did a live, you got 1 penny, you got 4 cents, you got $1.15, you got $10. I'm like, what? I can make money on social media? So that's my little journey. Let me go to TikTok real quick. Hold on. I have 2.5 thousand likes on TikTok. Thank you so much. I don't see any gifts coming in. I did answer those questions. Soxella. So what part of the states are you streaming from? I'm in Washington State. Thank you for the heart me. Stream, just one moment. Just one moment. Do. I'm still trying to figure out Facebook camera. Nope. Use. There we go. Chop chop. Okay. Still figuring out streaming. I'm in Washington State, in the greater Tacoma area, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Why I said I'm from Ghana too. Do you know your Guyana name? No. All I did was I did my DNA when everybody else was doing it. My mom was like, "Don't give them people your DNA." I'm like, "Our cousins all did it. I love you. I want to know." So it is what it is. And as Black Americans, we don't know, the lineage. So I did my blood. So I don't know anything about the travel. The only travel we would have had would have been the slave trade. None of the people that we know are beyond the West Indies. And even then, it's very murky about the slavery down there. Okay. Per the day of the week, what week were you born? I think it was Friday. I don't remember. Someone said, thought you were Dr. Bailey. I get that. From Grey's Anatomy. Family First said, good morning to you. Family First sent me that heart me. Thank you again. I appreciate you. RO Auto Sales, hello, gorgeous. Hello to you. I respond to gorgeous. Caesar Joe said, marry me, please. No. Caesar Joe said, love your nose. Thank you. Steve O, follow the live creator. Thank you. Okay, cool. Denver said, going to work. I really respect the live chat, especially coffee and the good vibes. Please continue have full confidence in yourself and enjoy your weekend. God bless you always. Thank you, Denver. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good day at work. Okay. DEFCON said, Washington, we all have a problem. She has completely gone dark. Yes, it was a technical glitch. My camera keeps going to sleep, but it's not. My camera's fine and my laptop's fine, but the connection isn't fine. So I've changed out the cords. I don't know what is different. And sometimes there's nothing on the screen. I'm sorry, there's no, how do I say this? I don't know. It's just an issue. Oh, sometimes it never disconnects, and then sometimes it disconnects several times. I don't know. DEFCON said you're back now, yes. Let's see. Scroll. Did I miss anybody? Off-White Chops earlier on Instagram said, can you tell these rough females how to get soft skin and be more ladylike? Can you start a class, please? They need guidance. Drink water. It's simple. Drink water, meditate, pray, be grateful. But the fellas can do the same thing. So, we've been on live for 23 minutes and 15 seconds. Our Auto Sales said, I love your vibe. Thank you. Cortland Hornsby said, good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you. Pitch Black said, how often you come on live? I am on live. I'm having a lot of pause moments. I don't know where my mind is right now. I am on live every morning, usually at 6 a.m. ish Pacific Standard Time. Right now it is 7:24 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm on lack of sleep, per kind of usual, but more usual than usual. It said cover the chest, dear. It is covered. If it wasn't covered, I would be on a different website. So we're gonna mute you. You're on the wrong website if that's too much for you. Yabi said, impossible to cover those spam. I will receive your comment. Thank you for the support. Pitch Black said, take your time and talk. I shall. We Lat said, hi baby. My name is Amber. I get often mistaken for someone named Baby. But I'm grown. I just turned 39. I'm so happy. Scotty said, hurt me. Thank you, Scotty. Kesum Alamentagua said, hello, Amber. Hello to you. That was a comment on Instagram. We said a laugh face emoji on TikTok. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. For those of you who don't know, I am on my phone on TikTok, where we have 7 people and 2.9 thousand likes right now. Please tap, 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 and send your heart me's, send gifts, you know, support. Ask questions, drop your location, what are you drinking this morning? And y'all gotta remind me to drink my coffee. I forgot to go on Do Not Disturb. One of my cousins from prison's calling. Hold on. I love them, but they be doing a lot. Okay. Put some money on their books later. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Mark Vintage. Mark, he said he don't know what to do with all that. Who? Oh, the one that told me to cover up? Yeah, probably. We lot said we love a cheerful spirit, and we think that you have a cheerful spirit. Bakanzo said hi, so cute. Babies and puppies are cute, so thank you. Okay. 24K said hey to you. Got 9 people on TikTok, 3,000 likes. Feel free to tap away. We have 2 people on Instagram. Feel free to add your comment to the chat. We have 2 people on YouTube. We lot said, which state are you from? I'm from Washington State. I'm a real estate agent here in Washington State in the greater Tacoma area. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I go live every morning and have coffee with my community. Bakanzo said nice big eyes. Yes, I have big eyes. I have my dad's eyes. Do you need me, love? Do you need me? Looking at the 24 said I have a question for you. Feel free. That is why we are here. I go live every morning so that you all can ask me questions, feel connected. Remember that I'm a realtor. We lot said, is this tea? This is actually coffee right now, currently, and I would love for you to tag me on things or find a sponsor for me. This is unsponsored. I'm drinking currently Cafe Bustelo. It is an affordable, really high quality coffee. It gets me through the day, and then I put it in my espresso French press that I got off of Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate. You can feel free to ask me for links. I don't really know how to do TikTok shop. I might have to like actually find like a manager or something to kind of help me with this, because I have like a dashboard and brand affiliates and things on my Facebook too, and I don't get it. I just post and then they pay me. I put my little tax information in, so I get a couple dollars here and there. But nothing as much as my dad. He pays for everything. He's a business owner, and I'm very grateful for him. Real estate has been so slow, and he replaced my income, and I am grateful to have married to my best friend. Okay, scroll. Good there. We lots of things for clarification. You are very welcome. So I put like a tablespoon of sugar in my coffee. I'm gonna grab my creamer. Mark Vintage said E-Honda. KSE Honda. Y'all Labi said Mark Vintage Stapleton LOI see him too. Oh, okay, block. I know video game references. Which one? Hold on. Even we don't do rude here. We don't do negative here. Even though I love him so. Yeah, I like to clean up my life. Okay. We lot said, to be perfectly honest, I love African heritage a lot. I think we share some things, friend. Yes, I do. I love the fact that I found out where I'm from. I do want to learn more. I've like watched a couple documentaries and stuff, but I've never been. I would love to touch the soil of Africa and, you know, just go, oh, okay, cool, you know. But slavery, American passage, West Indian, you know, you just gotta live your life and find home where you're at. To be honest, we've been going to Hawaii every winter, and I feel so at home there, but in the same breath, I low-key can't feel at home there because I'm like, everyone else feels at home here. This is not their home. I feel a little less guilt because I'm like, it's not me and my people over here, but try to give back. Let's see. 7L said good morning to you. Lester James said they said you using people. What does that mean? Kassan Sargon followed. Saranga followed Life Creator. Thank you for the follow. Marielle said hi. Can you subscribe to me? I don't have many subscribers, please. I don't know who you are. I subscribe to people who I vibe with or connect with, or people who are super generous on here. Every little thing I do, everything's enough. Scrolling. I have 2 people on Instagram, 2 people on, where is this? YouTube. 5 people on TikTok, 3.3 thousand likes. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your presence. Oh, thank God. So yummy.
Driver door.
Dion Jacobs joined. Thank you for being here. Usalor joined. Thank you for being here. We've been on live for 31 minutes. Jaka joined. Thank you for being here. Relot said, I said, excuse me. Did you say excuse me? Let me scroll up. Looking at my TikTok messages. Thanks for the clarification is the last message I see. Oh, to be perfectly honest, I love African heritage. I read that. What did I miss? What did I miss? 7L said good morning to you. They said you using people. I don't know what that means. I don't see it. Relot said bye. Okay. Adios. Every little thing I do never seems enough. T7912 said happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you on Instagram. Currently streaming live on 6 platforms. We have a fly got in. We have 3 people on TikTok with 3.4 thousand likes. We have 4 people on Instagram, and we have 3 people on YouTube and 1 person on Facebook. Feel free to comment. Feel free to tell Dr. where you're at. Jaka, follow Life Creator. Thank you so much for the follow, Jaka. I appreciate you. Super Slow is liking us live. I'm grateful for you, as always. We went to Super Funny Comedy Club last night. We saw Tiffany Haddish. It was such a good show. My brother came with us. I did a little video on it. You can look at it on my Instagram. I don't know if I I think I posted it. No, I don't think I posted it on TikTok yet. But I shall. I'm very behind on posting anything on YouTube. I keep getting like, not bans, but like restrictions. So I'm trying to figure out how to make it easy for me. I don't really like I know it seems like I'm on my phone a lot because you all scroll and see me, the people that do. But I try to do this hour in the morning, and then throughout the day I'll pick like 15 minutes and answer comments and stuff, and then I do doom scroll at night per everyone else. But I try to remind everyone, if you or somebody you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Amber Bate, and I am a realtor in Washington State. This is an opportunity for you all to ask me questions, to ask for clarification, tell me about yourselves, your businesses, your journeys. If you already have a realtor, I would love to connect with them if you're interested. I love buying realtors coffee and explaining to them my brokerage and see if they maybe want to switch over or join me, or if they want to do some coaching or anything like that. I am here. Super Slow said, does social media ever feel like it's too much? No. So I have been told I'm too much. So for me, there was like, I kind of get like hyper fixated on things sometimes. And so it's actually been a really good outlet for me because I'm like, oh, I have an idea, I'm just gonna do it, or oh, I like that song, so I'm gonna post it. And then it kind of takes some pressure off of my family and my friends and my community, because instead of me going, hey, how are you doing? What is it? And my husband actually told me something. It's like, there's other things that you could like focus on, right? So then like I have learned to like hyper focus on, like after I get off the camera with you, go, like there can't be things in my sink. I have 5 kids. We tell them to wash their own dishes, put them in the dishwasher, do your chores. It's super simple. But for me, it always kind of falls in like, oh, I'm gonna wash the dishes, I'm gonna wash the dishes, I'm gonna wash the dishes. So right now there's dishes in the sink, and I'm like, oh, social media, dishes. So I have a lot of energy. I have obsessive energy, right? Like I hyperfixate. But then also I get really I get highs and lows, but not like a total bipolar swing. It like happens generally, and I don't realize that it's happening. So like everyone, but like I am like, oh, I'm me, and I'm up, and I'm, you know, whatever. And then I start realizing like, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm agitated, oh, I'm hungry, or I'm, you know what I mean, like I'm crashing or whatever. And then I like get stuck in that bed, and then I go, oh, we can't do this anymore. So then I get my feet on the floor, I pray to God, and I try to keep going. But taking a good nap, turn off and turn back on, and then taking a depression shower usually helps. Cause there's so many like good moments, like great date nights, great interactions, love, laughter, you know, highs. And then there's like the mundane stuff, like, oh, I have to clean and I have to do this or whatever. So Harvey said, hello Amber, hello to you on Facebook. Thank you for the comment. Iriolu 17 on Instagram, say good morning to you. Robert Freeman said hello there, hello to you. Charles Moore 547 said hello, beautiful, how are you? I am blessed, thank you for asking, how are you? Very interesting username said, can you have 10 of my babies? No, thank you. And then Joven said, nails nice. Thank you. They're literally, I bought them in a pack, and then I just like glued them on. But I was like, they're really cute. So I usually, and have very often in the past, go to the nail salon, and I sit there, and they're doing my nails, and they're doing my nails, and they're taking them, and I can't use my phone, and it's like this whole thing. So it's like a 2-hour process, and then I'm like down $120. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. So I've been rocking. I actually took them off, tried to do these, and then peeled them off incorrectly. So then my nails were all messy. And then I was like, oh, I'm going on a date night. Let me do something cute. So I went to Sally's. And they have these. I'm like, oh, let me try it. So I like them. One of them popped off. And I was like, glue in the purse. And then one of them popped up this morning. And I was like, got glue right here. I made curry yesterday, though, last night. I'm not a fan of that brand of curry. We usually buy, I think it's Chief Curry. My husband's the one that usually cooks, and my grandma does West Indian food. And I made curry. I actually have video of me making curry a long time ago. But I haven't made curry in a long time. And I was like, but I like spoon tasted it, and I was like, it's like straight turmeric. Which, if you all didn't know, curry is a blend of seasonings. So I obviously... Listen, I always ask my husband's the chef, so I always ask him like before I do something, and then I don't listen for our relationship. I want your input. Okay, I won't follow your directions completely, but thank you for your input. Their username is Class U Bastard. It said, who's in the back? That's my husband. Harvey said, shout out from the Philippines. Hello to the Philippines from America. Class said, hola. Class, I think I'm just going to call Class. I don't have to explain to people. Just try me like, what? Why is she calling him a bastard? Super Slow, thank you for that question. I appreciate you. Joven said, nice nails. Thank you so much. Robert said, hello to you. Oh, I read those. Okay. And then someone said, Pepper, you hired a chef. I did not. I kind of did. But no, I didn't hire a chef. That's my husband is the chef. So the backstory to that is my husband and I met each other when we were in high school, and I stalked him. He's so cute. He had this brown skin, and he had dimples, and he was tall. And I have this thing about big feet. but like it's an ankle ratio, right? So like you have huge feet and like small ankles. I'm like, you're gonna break. But he has like these big, massive calves. And the way he spoke, I was like, where are you from? I didn't say like that, but like in my head, I was like, where is? And so he had just came back from Hawaii because he a good chunk of his childhood was in Hawaii, and he was like brown and tall, and I was just like, I just melted. I was like, you don't have my babies. I mean, I'm gonna have your babies. And then he was like, no, I'm good. I'm too young. And I'm like, no. When I say that, like he's like dating this person and date, like he kept like bouncing around, and I'm like, no, I'm here. I'm here for it. We're gonna be together. And he was like, okay. I'm gonna go over here. I'm like, you're breaking my heart. So he's my how's Alicia Keys say it, my teenage love affair. So a lot of my like depression is like, I remember when I was 15 and he went and walked with that other girl. So that was that. And then as we got older, we also had problems, but like grow up together. So it is what it is. Class said husband. Class, you've been here way too long to not know my bio. I be talking. That's my baby daddy. I be even doing posts like my baby daddy. And yes, baby. Let's see. Scroll. I read that. Med said, good evening to you. It is 7:41 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Scrolling. Travis said, you so fine and pretty. Can't stop admiring your beauty. I appreciate the admiration. Solo said, so are you a good cook? I'm a good cook compared to like a great chef. So yes, I am. I can cook. It's edible. You will eat it. It'll be good. But I do like, so what my husband, when he was like learning how to cook, so his mom like cooked and my grandmother cooked, and my grandmother had a restaurant. My husband worked in it, but she wouldn't teach him anything. So as time goes, his life is long. He started learning how to cook, and he kind of he's very easily started learning how to outcook me. So then I kind of became like, oh, you can just do it. It's fine. It's okay. But then I lost my confidence in cooking, when obviously it's a very feminine, very maternal thing. So then I was just like, I'm going to start cooking again. And then the kids were like, oh, Mom, can you make this? And I'm like, oh, that's like the best thing in the world. If you don't want McDonald's right now, you want me to make steak, or you want me to make butter chicken, or you want me to like... My kids are such haters, so they're like, oh, you asked Mommy, you want me to make something? You want me to... So a lot of stuff is like in our own heads, right? Like I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm not like that great. And I'm like, I could make a cookbook. I'll feed people. I have a little brother who's 26 years younger than me, and I made cornbread. I was like, threw it together, and he was like, this is delicious. I'm like, of course it's delicious. It's just condensed milk, butter, and sugar. But I was like, oh, out of the mouth of babes, you know? So the answer is yes. I am a good cook. I would not say a great chef, but I am a good cook. Surveys Vashati sent a heart me. Thank you. I don't like to skip gifts on TikTok. My apologies. Solo said nice. Thank you so much. Solo laughed. Robert Freeman said beautiful. Thank you. T-Bear. Hold on. T-Bear reposted. Thank you for the repost. Did I miss anyone? Okay, cool. S. Them Bios Meaza said beautiful eyes, sister. Thank you. I have my dad's eyes. Ollie Gray Color, Pog Life Creator, thank you so much. El Nino said, oh, you have a gorgeous face. Thank you. Scrolling. If you all are looking for me on the other platforms right now, I'm currently on TikTok, and on here I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch. And you can find my link tree somewhere. I don't know. Linktree. It has all my social media things on it, or it should. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. I have no idea whose that is. I need water right now though. When skies are gray. I drank my chia seeds last night. I keep forgetting. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Huh? Thank you for setting it. I'll set these up this morning. When I'm done. Is that okay? Please don't take my sunshine away. Buddha said you are beautiful, girl. Thank you. Thank you for the point too. Sorry. It's hard because it's like my cameras are like close, but they're not. So I'm like point. That's my phone. And even when I'm punching, it's like off. Because that's good on the webcam, but not on the. Yeah. So I did my link tree, looking at my comments. Scroll. We're good on Instagram. Okay, cool. So I have 6 people on TikTok, 5.3 thousand likes. Thank you for the likes. Tap. Orlando King said you were beautiful. Thank you. Super Slow is spoiling me, honestly, solely. Abdu said hi. How are you? I am blessed. How are you? Looking. 3 people on Instagram, 6 people on TikTok, 2 people on... 1 person on Twitch and 1 person on YouTube. My son. Hi, baby. You slept good. Did you sleep good? Yeah. You go sleep on the couch? We'll lay down on the couch. Watch good stuff, not bad stuff. Back in my day, we had Saturday morning cartoons. In his day, he has all these apps, and he finds his way on YouTube, and he tries to start scrolling. I'm like, no, we're not brain rotting here. Watch something good. Watch something educational. My allergies randomly just flare up. Orlando King said, I wish we were married. Why? Abdu said, fine. Oh, you are fine. Abdu said, where are you from? I'm from Washington State. I am a realtor in the greater Tacoma area. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I've been on live for 47 minutes. My phone is low battery. Let me see. I got 15%. I probably shouldn't have been scrolling so long. Orlando King liked the live. Thank you. Scroll. 1 person on Instagram, 2 people on... I keep doing that. 1 person on Twitch, 1 person on YouTube, and 6 people on TikTok who are not all tapping. Tap. Solo's liking the live. Thank you so much. Abdul said, I'm from Algeria. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Minister Charence, how are you? Blessings and abundance. Life is good. Drinking Cafe Bustelo is not sponsored, but you all should support me and try to find me a sponsor. And then I'm like, maybe I'll put money in the coffee can, and they're like, you get $1, and you get $1, and you get a trip to Hawaii, and you get a trip to Hawaii. That's what I want to do. My nails are pretty. Solo said that stuff is great. It is. It's like, oh, do you need gas for your car? I'm like, I think you need another cup. But anyway, it helps me in the morning. It helps me. So what keeps happening, because it's summer, is my kids are staying up past me staying up, and I was trying to stay up with them, but I don't have the capacity. So then I get my kitchen and it's dirty. Part of that's me, because I make curry and I did not bleach my counters and do what I do. So after this, I am going to run and do some errands. Actually, I have to go help people. Come back, clean. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wash my dishes. I'm like, no, I'm not. I have somewhere to go. Abdul said, do you know Algeria? I know of Algeria. I've never been. Orlando King said, bye. Bye to you. Scroll. My daughter's like, that's bad for your teeth. I keep clicking my tongue ring on my teeth. With my, whatever, undiagnosed ADHD. I I have my nails, so like I'm tapping, and I have my piercing, so I keep going like this to my septum ring, so I tucked it. I mean, I did it on purpose. I'm doing it, so I fidget, if you all haven't noticed. And so when I have my septum ring, I go like this to fix it, because I hate the thought of it being crooked. So I just go, but I guess not everybody can do that, and then obviously it's like distracting, so I'm like at a show, and I'm like, they're like, what are you doing? Oh, my bad. Solo said you can control it. I can. And I have an inner peace inside of me that I just have to remember to like super slow down, like be solo in my moment, and I control me. But usually if I'm like jittery or I'm like distracted, I'm like fidgeting, I'm like, ooh, slow down. And coffee doesn't always help that, but like the alternative is that I slow so down that I'm like, why am I here? What is life? Does anyone even need me? Like, then I get all depressed, and then I was like in bed, and I'm like, so social media is a tool. It should not be something you're obsessed with. But again, I'm here not because I'm obsessed. I'm here because kind of just like led me down this road. I'm like, oh, I'm a realtor. I'm a realtor. And I'm a low-key, high-key annoying. So I don't mind people saying mean stuff to me on the internet, because I'm like, people, I actually get more good stuff said than bad stuff, and I get more support than I get hate. And I know that if someone's projecting something, it's like, oh, you hate yourself. Like, it has nothing to do with me. If you insult my spouse, or you insult my kids, or you insult my business, or you insult me, I'm like, it's probably just you. It's just a you thing. Dan M737 said, I know that cat is good. And it's private message. We don't do private messages. So let's go here. I just mute the account, and then if I feel like I need to, then I will block you. I blocked some people who said something not very nice about my husband. Actually, it's not technically not nice. It was just like, my husband's a big guy. Like, he's like, not like, oh, he's a big guy. Like, my husband, like, he can like lift a car. Like, I have a real man. So they made like a video game reference. I'm like, boo, go away. Block. I don't like to be like pretentious. Like, I have enough followers that I can just block whoever I want. But you can. Just block whoever you want. I was unblocking people in the first of the month, and now I'm like, for why? I'm not unblocking people anymore. They just reoffend. Sola said that's a vibe. Thank you. Y'all Warso said you are my type of lady. That's such a weird comment for me. No disrespect to you. I'm sure that it came from a place of love. If someone's like, you're my type, I'm like, type to, like, you're gonna kidnap me and try to eat me? Like, what is that? What do you mean type? What does that mean? Or people are like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like sister energy. I'm like, like, say you have like a guy friend and he brings a girl like over, and you're like, oh my god, she can cook, she's funny, she's cool, but I'm not gonna like talk to my friend's wife. That's me. Not that my husband's your friend. I'm saying, no romantic things here. I'm just here. I'm bubbly. I'm like Oprah. It's like, you're just watching Oprah talk to Gail, same person, just talking to herself. Sola said you have a positive, welcoming spirit. I do. I'm very maternal. I'm a mommy. I have 5 babies. I'm the oldest of 5 kids. I'm the oldest of 13 grandkids on my mom's side. I don't know how many cousins I got on my dad's side. So that's the vibe. People are like, oh my gosh, you're so sexy. I'm like, no, I'm attractive like a magnet. And people are like, you're the most beautiful. I'm like, don't do that. I've been on the internet. There's some gorgeous ladies here. I might have a really good personality. That's always what happened in high school. Not saying I'm not cute. I'm just, like, guys would talk to me, but we'd be like on the phone and we're like, I'm like cracking jokes. I'm telling stories. They're laughing. I'm listening. I'm calling back what they're saying. Like, we're actually having a conversation. And then like really, really, really pretty girls would call them like, hi. And they're like, oh, hey, what's up? I'm on the other line with Amber. I'll call you back. So I remember one of the prettiest girls in our high school was like, oh my God, you were on the phone with, I won't drop her name, but I'll drop his name. But he's like, you were on the phone with Tristan, and he clicked over, and he said he'll call me back. Like, what were y'all even talking about? Like, oh no, he's like the homie. It's all good. But then that was my problem also, because I didn't process, because I'm just me. So I'd be like talking to guys, I'm like, ha ha, hee hee, ha ha ha, and not thinking that they like me. I'm thinking we're just having a good conversation. Because I don't, when I find someone attractive, I get stuck. And not always, because I could pull off most things. But like especially when I was a teenager, the people that have like rocked my world, I'm just like, right? So like my husband's one of those people. And like I met people before my husband, and that's weird because I was like a teenager, but I met my husband when I was 15, and then I met other people when I was like growing up, right? So there were people I was like, oh my gosh, I just like him so much. And I'm like, oh, he's like more like a brother. Like if he got in a relationship, I would want him to be better. Like I would be happy for him. So that's not really romance. That's more like I look up to you and I want to be you. And there's other guy, and he was like, oh my God, he's so fine. And I was like, oh, he's just like, he's looking at me like I'm the only person in the world, but when he looks at someone else, he looks at them like they're the only person in the world. So I now realize that's like the peace and love that he had inside of him, kind of like me. It's reflective. But I was like, oh no, that's not it. Then I met my husband. I was like, ooh, Lord, I'm gonna have all your babies. And then I went crazy and stalked him and got sad and got happy and sad and happy and sad. Flow. I love my baby daddy. It's like, I'm so mad. And he's like, then leave him. I'm like, I can't leave him. That's my random chat. What was I gonna say? I was talking about something. Blah blah blah. Someone said something. Welcoming spirit. So that being said, when I find someone attractive, I process thoughts like, you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Okay, cool. So we're at an art gallery and we're looking. Hi, how are you? That's so cool. Blah 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 blah. But I feel like even though someone may not be as attractive, they have a very attractive spirit, and that's kind of always what I've had. So something I try not to like bottle up and just kind of give. And then usually it has not let me down yet. I get to look at it. So for example, I have like 5 people in my like circle of influence, my friends, that all use different realtors. And I'm a little confused, right? But I'm like, okay, what is it about me that like I have to like reflect, right? So lots of different situations. One of the friends knows everybody that's a realtor, so that wasn't even a thing. And she purchased, and all of them have purchased with other people. So like they have a spouse or a parent or someone they're purchasing with who could have other realtors. And I could have just asked them, but I didn't. I don't want to jeopardize our friendship. I wanted to more like reflect on it. So one friend bought something with their sibling. Another friend bought something with their spouse, but we like talked about real estate, so that kind of like threw me off a lot. But then there's not like a lot of know-how about how real estate works, so it was kind of like shifted. Then there was another friend who's like my neighbor, but she bought one with her parent and her husband, so maybe there was another realtor situation. Who else did something? I feel like I'm missing 2 people. Okay, well, 3 friends. Right? And then I have a girlfriend who like, it's my ride or die. She used me as a realtor. So I'm like being compared to her. And I'm like, oh, you know what's really cool? I can have friends and I can have associates. Maybe I do, because I do hyperfixate. Maybe I'm putting us on a pedestal that I thought we were at this level of friendship and we are not. And then I get over it. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should do more real estate content. Maybe I should get business cards. I'm like, maybe I should get a billboard. Maybe I should have really cool real estate parties. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you wanted to go. Because you already have a realtor. Maybe I'll be petty. I don't know. Robert Freeman said, you look so good, thank you. Glee Boy said, hello, my friend, how are you doing? I'm blessed. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Are we, okay. Miracle said, hi, gorgeous, hello to you. June Iwa said, wow. So hot. I'm actually quite cool. Danny said, hi to you. Scrolling. 6'8" Aquarius joined, how are you? Ronaldo Rodriguez joined, thank you for being here on Instagram. Obina said pretty, thank you. Venus, a blessed weekend. Amber, to you as well. Sorry, I have to bounce around and then I start reading things I don't even need to read. So that was my random rant. I am at 59 minutes and 33 seconds. Instagram did cut me off a couple days ago at 1 hour, so I don't know if they're going to again. So Instagram, if this is the end of the chat, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. But if anyone has any last minute questions, I am here for you. I do rant and then I watch it back myself and then I'm like, he's so crazy. Oh, that was very enlightening. Oh, you should write that down. Let's write a poem about it. Hey Amber, you keep talking about this cookbook and this poetry book. When are you going to release it? I know, girl. Four people on Instagram right now. 2 people on TikTok. 1 person on Facebook. 1 person on Twitch. And 1 person on YouTube. No questions? You know I'm just going to start singing. You know that's what I'm going to do. I do it as a stem. It's kind of like the nail. So I also bite my nails. Not recently. But like I'm a fidgeter. And not like neurotic. Just like, I don't know. Alright, you're gonna get songs. So I'm doing singing lessons. Actually, she's coming tomorrow. And my audio isn't great in the kitchen. So I'm not, that changes anything. So I have songs I'm going to sing real quick because then I'll hear them back on the recording. And you all can go if you want to, but you're welcome to stay and I will stop to answer questions. So the first song is, why can't you behave? Why can't you behave? After all the things you've told me and the promises that you gave, why can't you behave? It's a longer part of the song, but I'm just going to do the little parts because then I'll go, look how much you've grown later, like a year from now. Long ago and oh so far away, there are dreams that I recall, full of unicorns who love to play behind my garden wall. And the clouds would look like dragon tails as they moved across the sky. And a tree could be the Prince of Wales, and little girls could fly. I remember every moment. I remember being free. I'm way too high. And to my surprise, I look through their eyes and once more I can see. It's nicer when she has the piano. Because I wanted to sing it. I remember every moment. I remember being free, and to my surprise I look through their eyes, and once more I can see. But it's higher, but I was way too high. What's the other one? How have I come to this? How did I slip and fall? How did I throw half a lifetime away without any thought at all? This should have been my time, it's over, it never began. I closed my eyes to so much for so long, and I no longer can. I tried to blame it on fortune, some kind of shift in a star. I know the truth and it haunts me. It's flown just a little too far. I know the truth and it mocks me. I know the truth and it shocks me. It's flown just a little too far. Something like that. What's the other one? Oh. Any questions? Any input? Where's my phone holder? TikTok, you're gonna get put on your side for a second. Pause. Strange dear, but true dear. Something like that. When I'm close. How do I change this so that you all are here? TikTok, I'm not gonna look at you for a little bit. My bad. Alright, you're just gonna get blocked. That's okay. Strange dear, but true dear. When I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I. Even without you, my arms fold about you. You know, darling, I so in love with you am I. I definitely chop that up. That's what happens. I learn a song and then I sing it how I want to sing it instead of, and then she gets back. I'm like, oh, that's right. It's supposed to be like this. So I need the structure. I'm trying not to block TikTok, but I'm blocking TikTok. What's the other song? There's so much I don't tell you. There's so much I don't say. Maybe I don't try enough. Maybe it's my way of holding back the waters, of fencing in the yard. Lord, it gets so lonesome. Lord, it gets so hard. If I could sing like a daughter of God, like a child of the angels, like a lover of Jesus, like a sister of prayer. If I could sing like a daughter of God, like a child of the angels, if I could sing, I wouldn't care. And the last one. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, oh, but it makes me glad, and I never knew something I needed. I don't remember. I'm working on that song. There you go. That is for you, whoever's here. But it was also for me. It was for me because I was like, I love singing. Like I love singing, but I was like, let me explain. So I'm gonna sing it bad, obviously. So Eric Benet was like singing. Sometimes I cry. And so I would love singing it. So I don't even know if I could sing it as bad as I used to, but so like 2 weeks since you walked away from me, and all of your, like I would like say it, and it like low key sounded country, and I was like, what am I doing? My mom can sing, my brother can sing, my sister can sing. Why can't I sing? So I got a coach, and she was like teaching me. So it's like 2 years since you walked away from me. I didn't realize your voice is like an instrument. So all of your shattered dreams should just roll away. I'm butchering the words. Da 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 da. Yeah, we should do karaoke. Let's scroll up on TikToks. Dwayne said, "Sing baby." I'll take "Sing Baby." I usually don't take "Baby," but it's like "Sing Baby." I'll sing that song. John said, "Hi, sup. God's love is up. What's up with you?" John said, "LOL." John said, "Okay, hi." Ossington said, "Can we do a duet sometime on my song?" Feel free to send a DM and tell me what the song is, and then maybe I will. Actually, I will feature on people's songs that I like, as long as it's not like ass. Like I love Big Sean, but like I don't know if I want to be like, "Hi everyone, I'm featured on this song." I do have really bad songs in my head that I make up. I don't know. I won't say that because there's like kids on YouTube. So I do have these like random songs I make. I made a song about spaghetti straps, not that song, and I was like, "I hate spaghetti straps." I'm not wearing spaghetti straps right now. "They tend to make my arms look fat, but if I work out, tone up, and diet too, maybe I'd love them the way I love you." And I made money off of that song on Facebook. And I was like, I'm a paid singer, y'all. It was like $2. But I'm like, I got money on Facebook for singing a song. So people are like, why are you singing? I'm like, because I have followers. I'm grateful. I have supporters. I'm grateful. I get likes sometimes. I'm grateful. But what actually makes money or retention is views. So people who are just like hating and looking at it, thank you. People who are loving me and supporting me, thank you. People who are just passing by, like, who the heck is this girl? But you were nosy enough, thank you. Because that's why I'm here. And if you're somebody who is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Amber Bate. My middle name is literally Patience, and I'm in the greater Tacoma area. And my brokerage is not only nationwide, it's also international. So if you are looking anywhere in the world, think of me when you think about buying or selling home. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. Adios. So I'm going to end the stream as I do on the